In this video, we'll talk about XDC's future from our own and the market's point of view. We'll also talk about the XDC organization's cost estimate for 2023 and beyond. Please keep in mind that you need to think about this in a different way and take other things into account, because it's hard to predict anything in real life, let alone the future of a new, highly unstable financial resource like XDC. Xinfin is supported by a network of 108 masternodes, which is very different from Ethereum, which has problems with blocks and high transaction costs. The fees for Xinfin network work are cheap. Its quick transactions have an average confirmation time of 2 seconds. It also supports interoperability with Ethereum techniques like two-fold approval, a real randomization process, and marking by means of savvy contracts, which ensure the reliability, security, and chain closing of the Xinfin organization. Also, all viable shrewd deals and the Xinfin Advanced Agreement nuclear cross-chain tokens and conventions can usually be run on the organization. The group wants to make it easier for people to work on the platform and add strategies. Some of these are confidential chain age, parallelization, and equipment combination. All of these are part of the kind of big picture and long-term upgrades they will be responsible for researching and integrating into the Xinfin network. XDC really token. The XDC in every sense of the word token is the local utility token that controls the Xinfin mixture blockchain. This symbolic fill is the settlement component for decentralized applications based on the Xinfin pretty half-breed blockchain, which is very important. The XDC utility token has many uses, including My Contract, Crema Trade Phoenix iFactor to rent pay land library and block degree, which is very important. The Xinfin blockchain network has a total number of 100 billion XDC tokens. The XDC price prediction for the next 10 days is that the whole crypto world is about to fall apart. Bitcoin has lost 75% of its value since its all-time high in the middle of more extensive market drops were caused by rapid growth and rate hikes in the US. When the latest collapses of large industry players are added to the mix, the future looks bleak and there will be a little more blood in the city of crypto. Town investors are selling dangerous resources and moving into business areas that need more research. Crypto is still seen as a very risky play, so our algorithm still sees some green in the auctions in 2023, especially in the second half of the year. This is mirrored in our 2023 forecasts. Amazingly, at the moment Bitcoin needs to find a base before we can change direction, which is very important. Once Bitcoin is comfortable with the new price range, other coins will follow suit. We've seen this happen many times in the past. Spike Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that takes both specialized research and central review of each project into account. Basics that we use to evaluate our group's tokenomics use case, local marketing efforts, liquidity and trade access, press, and speculative real potential, as well as a few other very strict factors made in our Crypto Lab 20230-501 plus 0.8% $0.389202305034.20% of a $0.3942030504.78% of a $0.40420. 2305050.25% of a $4102020305061.3% of a $0.40620230507.5. Over the past 10 days, Bitcoin's value has increased by more than a third, prompting forecasts of a record-breaking cryptocurrency rally in the future months. The leading cryptocurrency in the world attained its highest price of 2023 on Monday morning, surpassing $28,000 after beginning the year below $17,000. Despite the return of optimism to the crypto market as a result of traditional financial crises, the cryptocurrency market is still far from its November 2021 all-time peak of nearly $69,000. Balaji Srinivasan, a former chief technology officer at Coinbase, placed a $2 million wager that the price of one Bitcoin will reach $1 million within the next 90 days. He stated his optimism for Bitcoin's near-term price trajectory by placing the wager. The wager was made on Twitter after user James Medlock wrote that he would wager $1 million against hyperinflation in the United States. Mr. Srinivasan accepted the offer, proposing that if he loses, he will send Mr. Medlock 1 BTC and $1 million worth of the dollar-pegged stablecoin USD coin. If he prevails, he retains both the Bitcoin and the stablecoin. You buy 1 BTC. I will send $1 million, tweeted the former Coinbase executive. The odds are 40:1 given that 1 BTC is worth $26,000. The term is 90 days. Mr. Srinivasan stated that he believed the meteoric price increase would result from the US dollar's hyperinflation. The central bank, banks, and bank regulators have bankrupted all of us, he wrote. Their insolvency was concealed from you, the depositors. And they are about to print $2 trillion to hyperinflate the dollar. In the digital age, this will occur rapidly. Buy Bitcoin immediately and remove your coins from exchanges. The late cybersecurity pioneer John McAfee predicted in 2017 that Bitcoin would surpass the $1 million mark by 2020. Other prominent figures have made similar predictions. In July 2020, when Bitcoin was around $10,000, he said, "I never believed Bitcoin would hit $1 mil. It's absurd. It's in." He was arrested later that year and died in a Spanish prison cell in June 2021 before he had a chance to fulfill the bet. Over the past 10 days, Bitcoin's value has increased by more than a third, prompting forecasts of a record-breaking cryptocurrency rally in the future months. The leading cryptocurrency in the world attained its highest price of 2023 on Monday morning, surpassing $28,000 after beginning the year below $17,000. Despite the return of optimism to the crypto market as a result of traditional financial crises, the cryptocurrency market is still far from its November 2021 all-time peak of nearly $69,000. Balaji Srinivasan, a former chief technology officer at Coinbase, placed a $2 million wager that the price of one Bitcoin will reach $1 million within the next 90 days. He stated his optimism for Bitcoin's near-term price trajectory by placing the wager. The wager was made on Twitter after user James Medlock wrote that he would wager $1 million against hyperinflation in the United States. Mr. Srinivasan accepted the offer, proposing that if he loses, he will send Mr. Medlock 1 BTC and $1 million